Hey YouTube, this is the Robinhood investor. Hope you had a great day of trading. As always, I really appreciate your support, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to learn about investing, subscribe to this channel. Make sure you stick to the end of the video for my overall holdings. So currently my portfolio is at $272,506, cash position of $1,568. Taking a look at what I bought recently, you can see transfers for this past week. $500, $500, $500. So $1,500 plus $2,000, about $3,500. Taking a look at the orders, you can see that I bought some more stocks. So TSM, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, Meta, which is a parent company of Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Oculus, Amazon, Disney, Mercado Libre, Microsoft, Amazon, Google. All right, taking a look at my position. So scrolling down a bit, see VOO, Vanguard S&P 500 ETF. This holds 500 largest U.S. companies. This makes up 5.73% portfolio, or $15,532. I'm at 41% on this position. Vanguard Information Technology ETF, which tracks the technology sector, makes up 5.85% portfolio, or $15,838, up 146% on this position. Next is Apple, which is a consumer electronics company, makes iPhone, MacBooks, iPads, also big in the accessories business like headphones, Apple Watch, and also their services business is growing as well. So that includes iCloud, Apple Music, what else? Apple Arcade, Apple TV, among other applications. This makes up 11.78% portfolio, or $31,913, up 257% on this position. It's also a really good dividend growth stock. Next is NVIDIA, which makes GPU chips. Makes up 8.04% portfolio, or $21,769, up 223% on this position. Next is Microsoft, which makes enterprise solutions such as Outlook 365 or the Office suites, as well as Windows computing operating system. Makes up 7.07% portfolio, or $19,164, up 197% on this position. Another dividend growth stock. Next is Amazon, which is a big e-commerce company and also in the cloud computing space with their Amazon Web Services. This makes up 6.63% portfolio, or $17,971, up 7% on this position. I do plan to continue adding more Amazon to my portfolio just because I think there's a lot of potential upside. Next is Alphabet Class A shares. Class A has voting rights. This makes up 3.42% portfolio, or $9,254, up 125% on this position. I plan to add more to my Alphabet position. Class C shares do not have voting rights. This makes up 2.68% portfolio, or $7,259, up 124% on this position. So Alphabet, their primary revenue source is online advertising, which makes a duopoly with Facebook. Next is Visa, which is big in the payment processing space. Makes up 4.91% portfolio, or $13,308, up 74% on this position. Next is Johnson & Johnson, which is a good dividend stock. They're in the healthcare sector, and they make products in the consumer health, pharmaceutical, and medical devices industry. Makes up 3.82% portfolio, or $10,346, up 37% on this position. Next is United Health, which is the healthcare company. Makes up 3.63% portfolio, or $9,822, at 198% on this position. Next is Meta Platforms, which includes products like Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, and Oculus. I think there's a lot of potential upside for their virtual reality, augmented reality products. This makes a 3.46% portfolio or $9,376, down 13% on this position. Even though I'm down, I do plan to continue adding more to my position just because I think there's a lot of growth in the VR space and Meta dominates that solution. Tencent, which is a Chinese technology company, they make solutions in fintech, gaming, as well as social media. Makes up 3.07% portfolio or $8,316, down 11% on this position. I do not plan on adding any more to my Tencent position, but I do plan to continue holding long term. Next is Alibaba, which is in the e-commerce space, and they also have web services similar to Amazon. Makes up 2.87% portfolio or $7,768, down 36% on this position. I do not plan to continue adding more to Alibaba, but plan to continue holding for long term. Next is McDonald's, which is a restaurant chain. Makes up 2.8% portfolio or $7,508, 57% on this position. I do plan to continue holding this long term just because I think there's a lot of, it's a pretty good dividend stock and it's been steadily increasing year over year. Next is Costco, which is in the warehouse retail space. They do report their revenue pretty much every month, and with the recent release, they did 20% year over year growth, which is really impressive considering its size. This makes up 2.57% portfolio or $6,976, up 99% on this position. Next is TSM, or Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company. Makes up 2.5% portfolio or $6,773, down 6% on this position. Next is Home Depot. Makes up 1.98% portfolio or $5,362, up 83% on this position. I do like Home Depot and plan to continue adding more to my portfolio just because I think there's a lot of long-term upside. Berkshire Hathaway, which is Warren Buffett's holding company, makes up 1.95% portfolio or $5,291, up 47% on this position. Some of the companies that Berkshire Hathaway holds include Apple, Bank of America, American Express, a lot of big blue chip stocks. Next is Mercado Libre, which is a big e-commerce play in Latin America, which includes Mexico, Argentina, and Brazil. This makes up 1.81% portfolio or $4,891, down 42% on this position. Even though I'm down on this position, I do plan to continue adding more just because I think it's a good emerging market play. A lot of potential growth. Next is Boeing, which is in the aerospace industry. Makes up 1.52% portfolio or $4,107, down 39% on this position. I'm down on this position and do not plan to continue adding any more, but I do plan to continue holding long term. AT&T makes up 1.42% portfolio or $3,840, down 39% on this position. Even though I am down, I do plan to continue holding. I might liquidate the position, but we'll see. It does pay a dividend, but I don't think it's worth holding just because of the dividend. And you can see the overall dividend also was chopped in half. So yeah, I might sell this position. We'll see. Next is PayPal, which not only operates PayPal, but Venmo as well. Makes up 1.34% portfolio or $3,637, down 38% on this position. CrowdStrike Holdings, which is a cybersecurity play, makes up 1.4% portfolio or $3,783, up 24% on this position. Shopify makes up 1.28% portfolio or $3,473, down 63% on this position. It's another e-commerce play and it did take a significant dip. I do not plan to continue adding more, but we'll see with the upcoming earnings report how it forecasts long term. Adobe, which is in the creative software space, makes up 1.16% portfolio, or $3,137, down 20% on this position. Next is Block, which is the parent company of Square and Cash App, makes up 1.08% portfolio, or $2,914, down 62% on this position. Next, Era Energy, which is in the energy industry, makes up 1.07% portfolio, or $2,904, up 84% on this position. Next is Disney, which I plan to continue adding more to my portfolio, makes up 1.08% portfolio, or $2,924, down 16.58%. Next is The Trade Desk, which is another online advertising play, makes up 0.48% portfolio, or $1,310, up 23% on this position. Twilio, which is in the communications services industry with all its APIs, makes up 0.39% portfolio, or $1,044, down 63% on this position. Next is Teladoc Health, which is in the healthcare technology stock, makes up 0.39% portfolio, or $1,048, down 58% on this position. Next is Baozun, which is a Shopify of China, makes up 0.44% portfolio, or $1,184, down 71% on this position. Some of these positions I'm down on, but plan to continue holding long term. We'll see how it goes depending on its earnings report. And last but not least, I do have one Ethereum in my Robinhood portfolio. Do have more in my Coinbase GDAX account, which I plan to continue holding for long term. So that's all in my Robinhood portfolio. What are your thoughts on these positions, and what are you holding? Comment down below. Remember to use my referral links below. Both of us get $20 for using personal capital or free stock for using Robinhood. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to learn more about investing, subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video.